Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm so glad you stopped by. At least you're finding value in this channel, that's why you choose to stop by, so I really appreciate. My name is Lidi Karina, and you've seen our topic today, yeah? That's what I would love to talk about, and it's more of a what? God, I can't even see where else I have to put its effect on early childhood experiences on life outcomes. Yeah, we have different childhood experiences, and I think it's really it's a major thing again people do not talk about, because these things get to affect us when we are grown. And I realized it's time to stop judging people out there, because people tend to behave the way they behave because of how they were raised, and most of us don't have that time, that laxity of trying to find out what really childhood experiences did you have and which are contributing to why you're behaving the way you're behaving. We do not have all that time, so we judge. The moment you behave in some type of a way, we judge very fast and move on. So I think it's time, guys, we stop judging. And yeah, this topic, I was really pushed a lot to talk about it, and it's more of this series that's now it's current. I don't know if you've watched it, for Surviving R.Kelly series. I tried watching some few episodes. It was really hard to watch, and alongside I tried to check on how is his background, how are the brothers and sisters and all that, and then what do I bump into? The last born brother, Carey Kelly, yeah, stand to be correct, but yeah, I think no, it's definitely Carey Kelly. He's the last one brother. They have a difference of around 4 years. So I tried listening to his story. He was in this channel called Unwind with Tasha K. I'll leave it in the description box, so that at least you can also get to watch her channel before you get to connect to what I'm about to present here, because the things that are being discussed there were so deep. I also found it difficult to watch at some point, because you can imagine I do it presenting something and crying at the same time. Like, how unfortunate, like how painful were the experiences. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not going to go into details with those things. Yeah, you can see me smile, but yesterday when I was watching this, I was in tears. Yeah, because I can't believe this is what some people really experience when they're growing up, So a quick one, just to rush through it. Carey plus Robert now is R.Kelly, plus the sister Teresa, and then they also have another brother called Bruce. So what, the sister now is the eldest. She used to be touchy with the brothers. She was achieving her sexual satisfaction through the brothers, and they were at this very tender age. Like, the last one was around 6 years, R.Kelly was around 10 years, and the Bruce brother, so this lady could do a lot with them. Yeah, the brother has really gone deeper with explanations in their channel I've referred you to, so please go watch. And this was a serious shock to me, because I'm like, wow, some people really face such things, and it takes me back to where now I would start talking about the much attention our parents would give us, because I realize most parents tend to work too much. Yeah, they forget they even have kids. Kids are totally being raised by house girls. Kids are trying to find out so many things by themselves, and the experiences they tend to get are, some are forced, some are okay with them, because for what Carey was saying is he didn't like the sexual act. Yeah, this is incest I'm talking about. Yeah, he didn't like it, and he doesn't like it to date. And you can imagine how old he is. This thing has affected this guy for the longest time ever, you know. But for R.Kelly, it was such a, I would say, perfect experience for him, and that's why he's so much into women and doing a lot to women. If you've watched the Surviving R.Kelly, you can know what actually R.Kelly is doing currently. The whole story is out there, all the women he's hurt, you know, and he tries to access these vulnerable women, yeah, women who lack, women who are from foster homes, you know, women who are so young, like as young as 15 years, as 17 years, and then he's doing this, you know. I don't know, I'll talk about him in details in my next video, but today I just want to, you know, talk about this upbringing of people. And before I forget, this is a reminder to parents, like, do not put yourself so much out there to look for money to come and, you know, assist, to come and take care of your kids when indeed they're not being taken care of internally. You get mentally, you know, this money is not going to service his mental problems, yeah. But when you sit around this kid, study him or her psychologically, see what's really happening with your baby, sometimes how they play, you know, how, you know, try and even find out if your baby is an introvert or extrovert. This is the time to really try and train them out to be out there, out to be outspoken, you know. This train them while they're still young, and even train them to feel free to be telling you some things, because I realize there are parents who are so tough, who are so hard on them, on their kids, such that kids are not even free to express themselves. And if they experience something back in school or in the neighborhood where they play and all that, they don't find it easy to share with you. When you are the parents they need to talk to first, you know, they are the people they are looking up to. Like, when I tell this particular person 1 to 3 about myself, they're not gonna judge me, because this is where I came from, this is my mama, this is my dad, you know. So really try to be close to your kids, as much as, yes, the schedules could be tough on you, on how to, you know, it's tough on you getting out there looking for money and then coming home late and all that. You do not really have time with kids, I get it, but please, it's a request, just try and create that time. And then yeah, just to also add on that, Carey didn't get that, you know, that courage of telling the mom. Up until the mom died, he still has the secret, but the mom died without getting to know the secret. So you can imagine how painful this guy still feels. So be open with your kids, and kids, feel free to talk to your parents. Like, feel free to talk to your parents, yeah. So yeah, I'm really trying to, you know, I have a lot to say, but again, I'm rushing because of time. But this is one that I don't want to forget. Let me talk about it first before I move on to the next one. I have these friends, yeah, male friends, who are actually telling me about their experiences with their first experience in contact with the, you know, women was with their, you know, husbands. So you can imagine, as parents, you're back there busy working when your husband is teaching your kid how to, you know, get, you know, yeah. So you can imagine their first virginities are broken by their, you know, house girls. So I would really be strict on this. I will really keep on reminding you in this video that as parents, create time with your kids. Yeah, you don't really even have to be there in person, but these phone calls are there. I mean, kids nowadays, they know how to call their parents, they know how to talk on phone and all that. Just get in touch with your kids even when you're at work and all that. Just try and find out, how are you, how is Auntie Nani, how is Auntie Nani treating you, Kids are so innocent, and they will be so free to say anything, because they won't know whether it's bad or good, you know. So just you have to be free with your kids. You have to be talking to your kids like constantly. And then let me not also forget about this, how we are raised. If it was advice, trust me, this is something that you will be dealing with for the longest time, because I've also experienced people who are facing those challenges, especially when it comes to love. Some people never came out of families that they didn't come from this love family, so they've never found any value when it comes to loving another person or loving themselves. Like, this word love to them, it's never anywhere close in the vocabulary, you know. So you will be struggling with these people out here. You struggle to have them love you back, or just to love them. They will never see any, I would say, benefit. But you see the benefit because you are brought up out of love. And that's why I usually say, I don't know how much I can thank my parents, but I would really love to thank them. Yeah, these are my parents. Okay, I know you will have it as a point of discussion out there, but for me, my parents are even still taking care of me today. Like, they still look at me as their young child, you know. They still care a lot about me. Like, that love exists. So for me, it's very easy to let love out there. You know, it's very easy to issue understanding out there. But here comes those kids who never even got that understanding. People who were brought up out of foster homes. They just, these harsh environments that they can't really take their minds off of. You get, and these are the people who are out there. Here we are dealing with, we rush so much to judge them. And this is why I even say, for guys never talk about their experiences in the past. Guys never talk about how they feel, because people tend to feel they should man up, that when they talk about their weaknesses, they are weak, you know. And I would love to just apologize on behalf of women. I would love to apologize to men, because sometimes we just choose not to understand you. We just choose not to understand how you behave because of maybe the childhood you experienced in the past, and now it's still acting up on you, and it's still affecting you mentally. But we rush it so much. We need this and that which you cannot provide, and you talk about it, and we don't still listen, because as women we expect you to be strong. We expect you to provide what I need, especially emotionally, you know, physically and all that. So I would really love to apologize, and thank you so much, Carey, for coming out. And I expect more and more men to come out and really give us this information out here. We really lack this information, and I think most guys after watching this video will really try, and as women we will really try and, you know, listen to men, tend to understand the way they behave. As much as they're not going to open up, but you will just study the way someone behaves. If it's weird, please just try and pay attention. Let's just try and be, you know, psychologists and therapists out there for the people who we have around us. Let's not be in a rush to judge. Let's not be harsh to them, because trust me, I've been all these things in the past, but for what I see, so many people suffer along the line, and I would say I don't want to be that kind of a person. So guys, I would love to end this conversation. More of it, if you have something to talk about, please leave it in the comment section. Ensure you watch the channel I've referred you to. I'm going to leave the details in the description box, so that as you watch that, you can come and also relate to what I've shared here. Please let's issue understanding. Let's be brothers and sisters keepers out there. And yeah, so yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I would love to wish you all the best in this journey of how to operate around our peers, around our colleagues, around, yeah, just anyone you get encounter with. And parents, please, I hope this is something you're going to really try and work on. And kids, also work on your side. Like our kids, yeah, but try and also work on our side, on your side, and also be open with us. Feel free to share whatever it is you want to share with us. Otherwise, goodbye guys, let's meet in my next video.